Ajax have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed the win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. I have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. Ajax facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, Peter, things are definitely looking up for them, although none of us here will see this as a decisive advantage with the margin being so small. I'm expecting them to try to disrupt and frustrate while looking for the first chance to counter. If they can get themselves 2 up, then that's probably all they need. I say probably.
And that gets things running. Ajax bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And they will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. King. Lovely bit of skill there. Into the middle. Oh, what a ball! Tadic! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Tadic really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. King. Lovren. He's King! And for a moment, time stood still. Cuts it out. And back to base. Blint. Well, that's where he wants it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. Zenit St. Petersburg can't seem to retain possession. A real chance if he can get through. That had to be more accurate. Looks to clip it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Asmoon, he's onside.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's a throw. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Has he found his man? Tries to dink it in. That's compared to a promising move. Let down by a lack of accuracy. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Blint. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. King! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lint positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets away from his opponents, and it's got through. Keeper's ball. Lovren. Lovren drives it forward. Tagliafico. Here it comes. Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Start of the second half. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Real chance! Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. To get it forward quickly to the keeper and try something new. King.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Malcolm, and he's going long, gets on the end of it, gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward, clears it out of harm's way. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Knocks it away, knocks it back. And it's played forward. Azmoun. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's picked him out, goes for goal! In it goes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. That's the through ball. Gets up to head it! No, it's wide.
Ajax know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
Ajax making consecutive changes here. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Now, and the shot! Goal! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ajax tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a hit! He scores! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
King. Asmoon. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
No way through there. Good ball, it's found its target. King! Oh, terrific save. Oh, he's been flattened there. Over to the left. Steered in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lint does well there. Alert. King. that out to safety. And it's played forward. Zhirkov has it out wide and in space. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Been well dealt with. Asmoon. King. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So that's the first round done, and on we go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. That was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. There's the ball in. King. And it's Tadic. Big chance! King! That carried quite a threat. Ajax were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Beautifully done. King! There was plenty of power on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. And here's Tadic. Played in with accuracy. That's great strength on the ball. Twente, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Pleguezuelo goes looking, and he's straight offside. And here's Tadic. King! King. King! Oh, that is rather wayward. He's made sure that that won't get through. King! It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Blint. Plays it out to the flank. He's still going. Where to next? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just brushed off the ball there. being played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. Good idea, just poorly executed. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Ajax head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
King.
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Driving on, a real charge here. King! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Out to the left it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Tadic. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. Now it's Tadic. Tadic. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. He goes for goal! Could move up a gear here. Lovely feet. Goes for a sweeping cross. Plays it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. He's had that put on a plate.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he heaves it forward. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Again, some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
We're on the way. Blint goes upfield. And back to the keeper. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to locate someone up front. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. King. Tries to switch the play. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
King! And the ball's would fall kindly. Their attempt. The wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Has been clubbed away. Looks to thread it through, and back to base. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Berghaus. And here's Toornstra. No foul, says the referee. And now the breakaway. Great run this. Got a shot away! That's good defending, very good defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. King. Looks to clip it forward, and the finish! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Ajax take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's going long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Blind plays it forward. Get it forward quickly, plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There's a long ball. Oh, what a ball! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Berghaus plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's on his way. King! A real chance and a real let-off.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
The better of his opposite number. Blind. King. Brings it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. This possibly the last play of the half. Played out to the right. And he's there to hoof it away. Half-time in the semi-final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action has already resumed here. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. Hit long and direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. King. Shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's on his king! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Feyenoord seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That'll be a throw-in. Well played, he saw that coming. Jens Toornstra did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That he's being singled out.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Defending was strong and firm. Away from immediate danger. It's come loose. King! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Toornstra. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Fence has got rid of that. Now it's Tadic. King! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goes for goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Tagliafico. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chip through. Goes long.
Feyenoord are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. He's got through. King! No mistake! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Feyenoord making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So that's two now without reply. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Berghaus. Surely this is the last chance now. Looking for a decent ball in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tadic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. And time is up. Ajax are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Although it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So off we go then. Rice. Rice plays it forward. Kick. He hits it! It's broken loose!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Luis Felipe. Arthur. Luis Felipe. Arthur. Casemiro. Luis Felipe plays it over to the other flank. Gerson. Alexandro.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Arthur. King. And here's Kane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the... Has a goal! Goal! England! England take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So, a breakthrough already. Casemiro. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Richarlison gets flagged offside. King. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Firmino. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Arthur. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Kane. Chance! Yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
England had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexandro. Richarlison. It's a loose ball. And it's Sterling. King. Referee's given a throw. Back into the middle. Big chance! Well, the clearance is short. Has a pop! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Luis Felipe. Gerson. England have hit a quick-fire double here. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Greenwood with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Casemiro. Arthur. King. Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. King! That's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gerson. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. The action is back on the way. Gerson, Neymar, Chilwell, and it's played forward. Greenwood, and here's Kane, and the shot! And he should have made it 4.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Greenwood plays it backwards, and he's had a go! Shooting chance! Standing save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The defence can get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. King! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Tries to switch the play. There's a long ball. It is a corner. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Gerson, Firmino, Greenwood, could move up a gear here. Sterling gets it, and now what? run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Firmino. Rice.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gomez. Greenwood drives it forward. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. He's picked him out. Kubic has a hit! It goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part.
England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
King! Neymar. Arthur. Lobs it in gently. And he heaves it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Chilwell. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Gerson. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Firmino. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's Kane. He's off on... He's gone for it! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Good ball.
Big shot has a pop! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Arthur. Time added on, 4 minutes. King. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets it upfield. And that is that. England, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
England were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team was so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, those got the juices flowing, and now this. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then. Winks. Alexander-Arnold. Across the field it goes. Mbappe. Longley. Hoists it forward. Foot in. King. Now it's Kane. Battles to win it back. He's looked long this time. And he just whacks it away. Winks does well to read it and intercepts. He's tried one. And he heaves it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hit long and direct. Sancho. And it's Kane. Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's gone for it! Goal! England! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bowden really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. England are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Forward it goes. That's a terrific surge down the right. Alexander-Arnold. King. This could spell danger. Cleared without complication. It's the through ball. Goes for goal! King! And the follow-up. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Sancho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pavard attempts a clearance.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Kane. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pogba. Hernandez plays it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's great strength on the ball. Time to deliver. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Puts it into the area. Pogba. Pavard tries to switch the play. Hernandez in with the challenge. There's a long ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He gets past his man. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold lobs it in gently. Pavard. Plays it over to the other flank. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to now. reflections on the first half?
England deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. England carrying a 1-goal lead. Sterling. Chilwell. Gets good distance on it, and it's Chilwell. Pavard. Hernandez. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Kane. Sterling could be thinking about a shot here. The King! Kante goes looking. Breaks on here. Now it's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sancho. England are still that goal to the good. And here's Kane. He's come loose. Defence has got rid of that. Gomez tries to locate someone up front. He's in! That's gone a long way up and away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Talk about singling someone out. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Tries to dink it in.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Keeper's ball. Hernandez. And it's Pogba. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Plays it back. Pavard. 75 minutes played. It's got through and...
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
King. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And he's going long. Neatly flicked on. Cut out in the nick of time.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe. It's Griezmann! Back of the net! They have stolen level at the last! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Some good play on the left-hand side. Up for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Just brushed off the ball there. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. Truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker.
King! He's getting it all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pavard. Across the field it goes. Sané. Davis. Kimmich. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to dink one in. Gnabry. Pavard. Alaba. Müller pushes to get on the end of it. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Tadic. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski floats one over. Knocks it away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Javi Martinez does well to read it and intercepts. Tagliafico. And it's Tadic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He hits it! This could fall anywhere! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Managed to get it away. Kimmich drives it forward. Davis. Looking to go deep. Gnabry. Forward it goes. King. And here's Müller. Can't get the better of his opposite number. King plays it out to the wing. And it's Tadic. Tadic goes up and over. Played back in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Davis. David Klaassen. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good ball, it's found its...
And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Klaassen, and shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alaba with the crossfield ball. Sane desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Driving on, a real charge here. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now it's Müller. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Throw. That's great strength on the ball. Blint. David Klaassen tries to switch the play. Well played, he saw that coming. Clears it out of harm's way. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ajax go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Dinks one in, dinked in, now it's Tadic. Tadic has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Ajax grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sane pushes to get on the end of it. Kimmich. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Lewandowski. David Klaassen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. It's Muller! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Can he deliver? Gnabry. Muller. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. It's Sané. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lad.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
A finish of the highest order.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Blint. King. Ajax, to me, as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you can see.
Carson has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No, he's plotting something before playing it in. Klaassen loses his balance and loses the ball. King. Tadic! They've scored!
Ajax are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Koeman. Koeman with the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. Gnabry finds himself eased off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Gets it back. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schüller goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Alaba gets it out to the wing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets wrestled off the ball. King. Hit long and direct. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Blint. Has he found his man? Kimmich. Gnabry. He's taking on the lot of them. Kimmich. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the counter. And it's Tadic. And here's Tadic.
Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Good reason for optimism here. Their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. And already we're underway here. King. Is there any support? He might not need it. And a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. King! Wonderful!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Ajax go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Has he found his man? Ajax were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's played him through. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Drives it towards the front. Ajax have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit into the middle. That's it! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
King hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's looked long this time, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Looking to hit the front line. Lint cuts it out. Has he found his man? Tries to locate someone up front. Aimed in towards the centre. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Blint. Ajax are in control here on the brink of half-time. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. King. And help's available out wide. Gets into a dangerous position. King. Goes for half-time. What do you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in here. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Tagliafico. Forward it goes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Begley?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Tagliafico. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Going through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So here comes the substitution. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? King. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tagliafico. Battles to win it back. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. Can he press a goal?
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. King. Has gone out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending, rapidly approaching the end. Ajax are this close to... Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Get the better of his opposite number. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Match official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. King. He's got away. Play for a throw. Ajax have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's a brilliant interception. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. A very good evening to you all. come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style? We are soon, very soon, to receive the answer to that. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, 1 foot firmly in the semi-finals, now to complete the job.
With a lead this big, it's tempting to think you're in the semis already, perhaps even beyond, but this lot are far too good for that, and I expect them to be professional enough about this.
That gets things running. Ajax right here having won their home leg. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. King. Shapes to shoot.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ajax know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
King. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hits one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Alaba goes looking. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Muller. Good challenge, excellent challenge. King. Ajax are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a height.
King! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Muller. And that's going to be a goal kick. King. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. King. And the finish! Missed, but by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ajax are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kimmich. Pavard plays it forward. Knocks it away. King. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lofted into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And they've been caught out. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sade gets it back. King. Muller. He's found his man. He's left his man.
I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ajax are in control here on the brink of half-time. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Tolisso. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Trying to get there. Breaks on here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. Tries to stroke it through. to safety. That's been won straight back. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ajax very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're underway again. Hoists it forward. Now it's Tadic. And he's on his way! King. Goes long. And it's hoisted clear. It could be it. It's Tadic! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Alaba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Muller gets it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. And now they can launch a counter. He'll have a go. Alaba.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tolisso floats one over. Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change. Alaba. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He hits it! No, it's wide.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Hernandez. And he heaves it forward. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Ajax making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Here it comes. Out to the left it goes. King! That has faded wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
King. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Forward it goes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets his foot in there. King! So can they do it again? Tries to get it forward quickly. Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. He's got options out wide. Now can shapes to shoot! whacks it away. Coleman. And it's played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Spotted the run and played him through. Managed to get it away. Gets it back. He's tried one. What a save! Terrific reactions. He's looking to get there first. Terrific save. Koeman. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. And that's it. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.